Jim, seventh straight victory tonight over Forest Green. Just to sum that one up for us.
Very good win against a very good team, very challenging to play against. A new team. Robbie's building a new team there. Very brave and different to some of the other teams in what you come across, and their individual ability that a lot of their players have make them a really dangerous outfit. They're in their infancy, of course. And yeah, we found them tricky to play against, we really did. We thought there was lots of moments in the game where we could hurt them. And there was lots of them moments tonight. Some of them only finished up as potential moments because we didn't get the last pass right, or maybe choose a shot instead of a pass, or vice versa. But there was a lot of potential moments, and there could have been more actual moments, I think, where we could have scored more goals. But also there was periods in the game where we had to work very hard defensively against, a group of talented individuals that stressed us at times. I thought, particularly the end period of the first half, where Forest Green had a lot of the ball in that period, and we had to show different traits of togetherness and real team digging in type moments to regroup and go again half time and do what we thought we could do, that we've done many times this season, and fill up the tank, go again, re-inject belief. I always thought we could score goals tonight. I thought throughout the night, as I said, without repeating myself, that we were capable of scoring goals.
The energy, you must have been so pleased with that straight away, getting the goal within 2 minutes, and like you said, just then so many chances to try and score again, but just having to show that dogged performance that we know these lads are capable of.
Yeah, we've had a monster period in terms of playing teams that fancied teams up at the top, big games, game. We've had a really high energy impact period, and I thought it was evident, as I say, particularly in the first half. We started really well. First half of the first half, I thought we were excellent, and we were rampant to a degree, but borderline indulgent with our opportunities. I didn't think we should take them for granted, because you're not going to have your way all night against a very good team. And then I think the linesman had an injury where they had to change, took a few minutes out of the game, and then from that period, Forest Green grew, as I said earlier, and we needed to get in and find our own energy again, inject that into the second half, and I really thought the team did. I thought the team showed what it took to go and turn the performance into a winning performance, get it over the line, and real togetherness from all of them. It's been, as I say, a monster period of games against the guys at the top, and the schedule of games doesn't fall away yet in terms of how busy it is. It changes in terms of who it's against a little bit, but every single one of them is worth 3 points, and every single one of them is big, of course, and it's now about preparing for the next one.
Of course, everyone would have been looking at them fixtures, as you mentioned, across the end of January and February as well, and thinking we pick up this many points, but to come through them all then with maximum must be an amazing feeling. Exceptional
togetherness comes from the training ground. It comes from the unity, the support for each other. Look at the last game. Dan Moss starts on the left wing in front of Taran Al-Rakia. Dan Moss scores. Taran Al-Rakia ends up across the pitch, first in the celebrations, mounting Mossy, or maybe Mossy mounting him, I can't remember. You feel it. You feel the togetherness and the support for each other. And that has been needed in this period of what, has been, let's not get it twisted, an absolutely exceptional return on points, and in the month that everybody was looking at, weren't they? But here we are, and we're ready for the next one.
Manny gets another brace, but it's not just about the finishes, it's the way it's been set up for him, in particular the second goal, how well Mossy does to win the ball back and then put an exceptional crossing.
Yeah, high pressure, wasn't it? High pressure on the ball. We scored a number of counter press goals this season, or created a lot of counter press opportunities, and yeah, we chose our moments to apply that pressure really well, I thought, because sometimes you have to respect how good the opponent is and what they're very good at. But that particular moment was a brilliant. I see that as a team move, because I watch how the team move into position to hopefully steal that ball, or to at least apply high pressure on that ball. And Mossy is obviously the final component of that, but I'm watching how the team brought that together. It's excellent. And then Mossy's slide outside of the foot assist cross was a joke, which Manny was very grateful for, of course, and finished with a plum.
Just ask you about Callum Perry, defensive capability shown again, but we must be delighted to now have him on board for the rest of the season.
Yeah, massively. Really grateful, Coventry, for allowing us to have Callum. He's really enjoying his time with us. And yeah, he's had a brilliant return since he's been here. Long may that continue. I thought he was excellent tonight, and him alongside his teammates defensively, all of them have been excellent, and yeah, he's played his part attacking the opponent as well, and yeah, we're delighted he's with us.
And a new face in the building, not involved tonight, but how happy are you to bring Ed Francis in through the door?
Delighted. Top signing in my opinion. My role is to constantly try to support this team as much as possible. Challenge and support go hand in hand. Of course they do, but yeah, excellent addition to our ranks that gives us opportunity, of course, to alongside Casey, Eastie and Harvey, keep our level as high as can be within that area of the pitch, as often as it can be, because as we've spoke about and as you've seen throughout the last few games, the number of changes we've made, it's needed. I think with 10, 11 weeks left of the season now, 17 games maybe in that period, we're more or less Saturday, Tuesday till the end of the season, and it's very helpful for us to have gained a quality addition in a key part of the pitch.
It seems strange now to say we've got an away game coming up after so many home games here, but just how excited are you now to keep pushing, recovery of course in the next couple of days and going again?
Very excited. Big trip, of course, long one, and any away fans, any away support will be gratefully welcomed, of course. I appreciate also if people can't make it with the distance. We get it, and we know you're there with us in spirit. But yeah, an away game which we haven't had for quite a while. But yeah, one we bounce into a great spirit, and yeah, we'll recover and be ready to roll again.